So you've been invited to sit on a webinar or an online conference panel. That's great. I mean, someone's interested in what you have to say and it feels nice, flattering, doesn't it? It's like a compliment when you get the call. And it's just a conversation, right? Easy. But it's on a public stage. Lots of people can be watching. Some have even paid for the privilege. So there's a little bit more at stake here. So what should you do? Well, I think the first thing you have to do is remember the audience. What do they want to know? Tell them something that they can relate to. Obviously give them context and opinion, that's why you're on the panel, but give it via stories, anecdotes and examples that give colour and meaning to what you say. Now think about your role on the panel. Have you been invited because you're an authority on something, you're introducing something new, perhaps you have an unusual take on the subject? Make sure that you deliver that angle and keep your answers focused that way. I'd also make you consider your personal reasons for accepting this gig, to promote yourself as a thought leader possibly, improve your personal or business profile, help a customer or a partner business. Maybe you want to get people thinking in a completely different direction. All of these, and it may be all of them that you've chosen to talk about or to be on the panel to think about, but all of these are going to play into the performance you will put on, and you do need to think of it as a performance. You need to work at keeping your energy really high throughout. You want to be that lively, memorable panelist, shine and entertain. You can enhance your delivery both verbally, in tone and intonation, and also visually by animating your face. Your energy levels, your passion and your personality have to shine through all this tech and reach the audience. So you do this by talking to and with someone, not at them. If you were at a live event, I'd say keep eye contact and body language with different people in the audience. You always want to look at the person speaking and answer them and then scan across to the audience to make sure everyone's heard you. That is obviously not going to be possible online, but you can be making it that sense that you are doing that. Be nodding and looking at the screen. Keep your eyes fixed in the direction of the camera so anyone is looking at you, they'll see that in your little square you're clearly looking at the speaker. And it sees engagement, and then anyone on the webinar will see that you are an active listener and you care about the conversation, and they're much more likely then to believe what you have to say and to sort of engage with you. It shouldn't ever look like you are irritated with something or that you only care about making your point. You also need to prepare ahead to stop you from rambling and then fading off when you realise that you are rambling. So think about how you want to structure those messages that you want to say, how you're going to weave them into what you're talking about so that you answer a question when asked, absolutely, but you also make the points that you want to make. I'd also say prepare some closing phrases. Things like, yeah, so that's my opinion really in a nutshell. I think that's as much as I can say on this point, or I'm interested to see if others have the same view. And then, obviously, smile and listen to someone else.